Welcome to the Rusted Garden Homestead. In today's 2-minute tips, I want to show you how you can make really inexpensive container mix. Make your own, you're going to save a ton of money. Basically 50% earth, 50% peat moss, whatever organic fertilizers on sale. I'll talk about that in a second. And then you can amend that to how you wish. Essentially, I am edging out this part of the property. I'm taking the edgings, the soil from there. It's pretty good stuff. Throwing it into a wheelbarrow. It's not great container mix, which is just too much clay in there. And you can see that's not what you would want for your container mix. You can get a bale of peat moss that's 3 cubic feet, costs anywhere from $12 to $20 depending where you live in the United States. This is how I'm filling raised beds that settled over the winter, using the edgings as I clean up that section of the garden. This would easily cost you $14 to $20 depending on what you're buying to fill up your bed. You don't need to do that. But again, you're going to see beautiful quality. Just going to spread it out through these raised beds, save myself some money. But basically, the potting mixes, the container mixes, the raised bed mixes, all companies are doing is really adding in peat moss. And you can do that yourself, save a lot of money. So that's free. This actually cost me $12. And we're going to take in 50% peat moss, 50% of the soil I'm digging out as edgings, mix it together. While you're doing that, throw in 3 or 4 handfuls of any organic fertilizer. That's this holly food. You don't need to worry about what it's called. Unless it's like super acidic for like azaleas, any organic fertilizer is perfectly fine. Basically all the same ingredients. That's a 17-pound bag, normally $17. I got it for like, I don't know, like $2.79 on sale. They always have these great sales at the end of January if you look around at Home Depot or so. Okay, let me mix this together, show you what it looks like. That will be the 50-50 mix, and then we can talk about adding stuff to that. This is what we end up with: 50% peat, 50% of the earth that I was just digging out of the ground. That is as good as anything you can buy in a bag. Now, it's a 50-50 mix. You could use coco coir instead of peat if you want, combination of both. Now when you're using this in containers, you can throw in some of your compost. You can add in other amendments however you wish. But this is just for the base. This is what I recommend. That's a lot of material in there. And so far it costs us the price of 1 bag of peat. This is raised bed soil. You can buy $8.99 a bag. It's not much different. I like my quality a little bit better. Less wood product. So $3 fertilizer. We're going to take, I'd probably take 4 or 5 handfuls and just sprinkle it in there, mix it through. You can't really overdo it. That will fertilize it to start. Now, if you want to make something more premium, you can buy vermiculite. You see that a lot in potting mixes. This is 20 bucks for all of this. You would put in there a couple liters, maybe 1 gallon to 2 gallons. Just mix it through. That will even soften up the soil more. But you don't have to spend a lot of money. Make your own container mix, potting mix, raised bed mix, flower mix by using this process. Thanks for watching. Please check out my 2-minute gardening tips, and please check out my seed shop at therustedgarden.com.